everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making a video for people that are currently pregnant or are planning to have a baby or already had a baby, because I'm one of those people. When I was pregnant, I was always thinking, how am I going to lose my pregnancy weight after giving birth? It's one of those challenges that you really don't know how you're going to manage with it. So today I wanted to do a video on how to lose your pregnancy weight after giving birth as fast as possible. So I used to look like this and now I look like this. And in this video, I'm going to give you all the tips. But without further ado, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So I'm going to start my tip with those who are pregnant or those who are planning to have a baby as soon as possible, really. So everything starts from when you're pregnant. I know that everyone have that common saying that you eat for two. No, darling, you don't need to eat from two for the beginning of your pregnancy. I remember seeing my midwife and I said to her, oh, I don't feel like I eat enough because I'm not eating as more than I should be eating. And this was when I was like about 16 weeks pregnant. And she said, no, you don't need to eat for two until you're 21 weeks pregnant. So I used to make sure I actually have the same portion that I would normally have before I was pregnant anyway. And I'll try to eat as much healthy food as possible. So this is one of the most important tips. What you eat is what you are. So try to eat small portions as much as possible till you're 21 weeks. And then when you hit 21 weeks, you can eat bigger portion, but try to make as healthy as possible. And my next tip is use all the opportunity you have to actually keep yourself physically fit by walking. If you're obsessed and you forgot something downstairs, don't send someone to get that thing for you. Get up your ass and go and get it yourself. Just keep walking, moving as much as possible. All of that helps you to be physically fit and is really good for the baby as well while they're in the womb. So just try to be physically fit, walk as much as possible. During my pregnancy, I got a bit carried away. I used to walk everywhere. I used to walk to work, which is like 35 minutes walk. I used to walk back. I used to walk everywhere. Even though I had a car, I would walk everywhere because I just felt like I needed to be physically active. I just wanted to just do as much as possible just to keep myself fit and the baby fit. So when it comes to labor, the labor will also be easy for me. So those are the two tips I have for those people that are currently pregnant or are planning to have a baby. And when you have a baby, it can be so tiring. Everyone that has a baby knows this. You have to wake up in the middle of the night, you're feeding the baby, you're just so tired. You can't even keep yourself like actively fit because all you want to do is sleep. So after giving birth, my best tip would be to wear a corset or wear something that you can wrap around your stomach, like a high waist pants that makes your stomach like literally tighten. We have this thing in my country, in Ivory Coast, probably most countries in Africa as well. Normally they use a wrapper, like an African fabric, and wrap it around their stomach daily. Literally they go to bed with it, which is so hard. I couldn't go to bed with it. That's so uncomfortable. When you go to bed, you want to be comfortable, but if you feel like you want to do that, you can also do that. But they literally wrap their stomach as much as possible. So everything, like liquid wise, everything that was left behind after going into labor, after giving birth, can calm down. And it sounds a bit gross, but this is literally how it is. Like, this is the truth. So everything can come down as fast as possible. So don't try to tie your stomach to the extent where you can't actually breathe or you feel too uncomfortable. Do it gradually. So for me, when I had a baby, first of all, I started with a wrapper, just wrapping my stomach every day, slowly. And then when my stomach got smaller, I started wearing the corset, which helped me to even have my stomach even more lower. And then after maybe 9 months of having a baby and your stomach is completely gone down, you can actually wear high pants so your stomach is still being sucked in, because after giving birth, your muscles around your stomach is not as strong as it was before you gave birth. So these are one of the tips after giving birth is really important, and trying to keep yourself fit as well as much as possible. I know in the beginning it can be really hard, especially within the first 3 months after giving birth. You don't even have time for anybody, let alone yourself. So it's like all you want to do is sleep as well. So after that 3 months, when you have more strength and you have more time and you understand the baby's routine and you know how to work with their routine, you can start going out for walks as much as possible, doing small things that can keep you actively fit. You can even start doing exercises as well. You can start going to the gym. I started going back to the gym at 9 months, but by then my stomach was already down. Everything just seemed all in the place that it should be. So that's why I wanted to tell you the corset thing is really, really important. I can't elaborate any more than that. And while we're talking about a corset, I'm going to be promoting one of my friends' business. She has a corset business, which is really, really good. Well, it's no corset. It's more like a waist trainer. It's really good. There's one for exercising and there's one for daily wear. I bought the daily wear one so I can wear under my clothes. Waist trainer is so nice. It just brings your shape together and it just feels like everything is just tucked in so well. I'm going to show a picture just there for you guys to see. I'm just going to show a picture everywhere. But it's really nice. It's really nice corset. I mean, waist trainer to have in your wardrobe in case one day you feel quite bloated. You can just wear that to get everything tucked in again, and it just makes you feel nice and relaxed, especially when if it's someone that you already had a baby. And finally, I've left the best to last. If you are breastfeeding, please enjoy your breastfeeding, because that's going to be one of the best thing you can do for yourself, your baby, and your health. The connection you'll have with your baby is amazing when you breastfeed. At the same time, this helps you to lose as much weight as possible, because the baby is taking all of that fat away from your body. I would say nutrition. I can't even speak English. The baby is taking all the nutrition away from your body, so it helps your body to go back down to the side that it was before giving birth. But I would highly recommend you taking as much vitamin as possible as well, because you lose a lot of vitamin when you're breastfeeding the baby. So you will need as much vitamin back as possible. So I breastfed as much as possible because I felt like this was one of the things that I wanted to use to lose weight. I remember before I even had a baby, I asked one of my friends who lost her pregnancy weight so quickly. I said to her, "Oh, how do you lose pregnancy weight? I'm so worried. I don't want to be fat when I give birth." And then she said to me, "Do you know what? You're not going to be fat. Just breastfeed. Literally, that's all you need to do. You just need to breastfeed and you'll be all fine." And I thought, oh, wow, it's that easy. And it actually makes a big difference when you breastfeed. Maybe it might not work for everyone, but I do think breastfeeding makes a big difference. Breastfeeding and using a waist trainer helps your stomach to go back down, and then you're breastfeeding and it helps all the excess weight on your body to go out as well. So thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next week.